everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to yet another one. Thank you very much for tuning in. Very much welcome. Kindly subscribe for your sister's channel, like the video, share the video, as well as watching them ads. Now guys, I want to talk about Shawn Mamkhize, because I've seen stories around. They're talking about how Mamkhize is losing this team. It is being sold by all SARS because Mamkhize is failing to pay this SARS debt. So now Royal AM, you afraid they say curtains finally down for Mamkhize's Royal AM. I even saw it cut daily son. So like Buffet to the South African Revenue Services has knocked out the team owned by controversial businesswoman and reality TV star Shawn Mamkhize and her son with the team owing the SARS about 37 million rands. The tax authority has been granted the right to sell the team and other movable properties in its possession to recoup its money. Hey, I Buffett Mamkhize, she could, guys, are you telling me she doesn't have this 37 million over you? Like, she's gonna lose her team. Like, when I saw this, I was like, are they selling the team so that they get their money? Like Mamkhize, there was no other plan, other means. I do not know, borrow money, do something from friends, people who can help, manabanta socialize and Mamkhize, borrow money, do something, uzabakokela back. Now she's gonna lose her team before it. SARS will have to sell this team, Royal AM. I have afraid this is just tough for Mamkhize. I feel sorry for her, you know what I mean? I feel sorry for her. I know she owes millions, but it's not easy to just come up with $1 million. Woo! It started last year in a search and a seizure raid in November last year. Law enforcement agencies, the South African Police Service, Hawks and SARS members, they swooped on Mamkhize's home in La Lucia in Durban, Sandton and Pietermaritzburg and confiscated expensive cars said to be worth over 100 million. And other movable assets. In a statement at the time, the tax authority said SARS is pleased to announce a significant development in our effort to combat tax evasion and criminal activity that undermines the country's economy. The KwaZulu-Natal local division of the Durban High Court has granted a preservation order and search and seizure warrant in the case involving the Commissioner for SARS versus Shawn Mamkhize and others. Now, in a last-ditch effort to save the team, Mamkhize took SARS to the High Court last week to stop the court-appointed curator from taking charge of the financial running of the team. Now, Mamkhize lost the High Court matter, and today it was reported that SARS will be selling the Royal AM. You poor Mamkhize bafowethu. After Mamkhize lost the court case last week, SARS Commissioner Edward Kesvetter said SARS is pleased with the court's decision to strike the matter from the court's role for lack of agency. Taxpayers have a legal obligation to all at times fulfill this without fail and remain compliant with their tax affairs. It boggles the mind that taxpayers will turn to courts with ease yet be derelict in their responsibility to meet their obligations with similar enthusiasm. Now, adding that the taxman is enjoined by the law to administer the law without fear or favor and to ensure that the taxpayers who are expected to register, file and pay their taxes do so with ease. With SARS ready to auction the team, the tax authority will likely to also auction the expensive cars confiscated in November to recoup their owed millions. Mamkhize and the team were not available for the comment. I'm afraid to, like, really. Yo guys, like I also saw Daily Sun. I think they were talking about Mamkhize and her team as well. This is just so sad. Like, nobody could help Mamkhize bafowethu. Because that Daily Sun, they were saying Mamkhize's Royal AM to be sold. Shawn Mamkhize's soccer club Royal AM is set to be sold to settle its debt with the taxman. This follows the popular businesswoman and TV reality star's current difficulties in the South African Revenue Services. Her club, also known as Twitli Twahla and based in Pietermaritzburg, and competes in the Betway Premiership. Now, it was one of the assets attached by SARS to recover the 40 million range that owed. Now Mamkhize's problem started in 2024 after the KZN local division of the High Court granted a preservation order and a search and seizure warrant in case involving the commissioner of SARS versus Mamkhize and others. Now, okay, we've read all that, Bafwetu. Now, it is unclear whether the buyer will be from KZN, allowing the team to remain in the province, or from another province. The SARS spokesperson UCP Tisibego informed Daily Sun the curator is currently responsible for all the actions concerning the club. SARS will receive its money once the team is sold. When we asked to provide the curator's contact details, Tisibego said he didn't have them. So when the curator then gets appointed by the court, they'll get a mandate to sell something from someone owing and pay someone who is owed. USARS only acts on the basis of what he gets given. So the curator is independent. So SARS won't be one selling, or won't be the one selling the club. It is the curator that does what he has to do, empowered by the law. He knows, and the curator about to pay creditors. So Mamkhize couldn't even comment. Angimsoli bafethu bezokhomenta thini i-team iyahamba, i-team iyadliwa. So yo guys bafethu, no, poor Mamkhize nge-team yakhe nkosi yami. Hayi ngeke bafethu. So isikoloto lesi sihlulile nje esika SARS Mamkhize sekumele kuze kuhambe i-team bafethu. It is so sad. I feel sorry for her. So yeah, man, your thoughts on the comment section, like the video, subscribe, share. We'll meet again in my next one. Bye.